She hung herself or something.
She did.
Right,
Yeah, she
I'm
doesn't show
telling
up.
you.
100%.
Festival day, she ain't even there, and we have to go find her in her room.
Well, here we are.
It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori.
Knowing her, she set it
But
all up. So we'll
Sayori
walk
isn't
into her room.
answering her
I
phone.
knew it.
I consider going to her house to wake her up. Aside, that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete.
That's a little much.
The banner Yuri and I painted is dry. Gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her.
Right. Okay. Right.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure that the event will be great too. Ralph!
You're the first one here.
Am I?
Thanks for being early.
I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing.
Oh my god, I have to do all of the poems.
In the end,
You don't
I
have
found a
to.
random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it.
In the
Really?
end, I just got a
You didn't even write
random
your own.
Wow.
Mhm.
Monica.
So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Me too. And she overslept again, I guess. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder.
I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Ralph.
Really?
I mean,
That's your takeaway, Monica?
especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Can you get the paper towel there? Because I just
What
feel
does
like
she
there's
know
a
about
sticky
your
wet and no
exchange
one.
with her?
It's everywhere.
I didn't realize you splooshed that much.
Oh, I splooshed.
I didn't realize you didn't immediately tell.
I yelped. That was, what do you want me to do? Take care of myself? What is the point of having girls at all?
You already had all the supplies.
After your exchange with her yesterday, Monica,
Right?
how do
What
you
does
know
she
about
know?
anything?
Dude, Monica talked to her,
That's true?
Like, oh, I should have been different. It's not like the dialogue gave me a chance to go to her house.
Right.
And that would be presumptuous.
You
And
can't
I'm
let-
not responsible for her emotions.
You
Kind of left her hanging this
this
morning, you know?
Bro. Bro. Exchange. Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
What? Jeez.
Just move
But
it.
yeah, but. Man,
Stammer.
what a
And
mood
embarrassed.
change that was. And now they're gonna make us feel bad about it. No, you stop.
Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Makes me really seem like the bad guy here. I'm the one who knows what's best for her.
Oh my God, you
Wow.
were Ralph.
Are you?
Ralph.
You really would
Jeez.
Bad
you
guy,
know you don't know the full story at all. So.
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Oh no.
Every time.
Yeah.
Eh?
Monica is being as friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure.
I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk.
Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice.
What's this?
I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced.
Oh.
It's one that I haven't read before.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. What? But a poem is never really actually finished. It just stops moving. What? What is this?
Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Ralph? What's wrong?
Nothing.
This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that,
I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. It's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door.
It looks like our house.
I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori!
Shit.
She really is a heavy sleeper.
Yeah.
Oh.
I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do?
Oh.
In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door.
Sayori! Wake up, dummy.
There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
No, it's true.
Yep.
It's true.
I am alive, it says?
The music.
An exception has occurred. Game script line C track text for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up till a few days ago. What? I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit?
Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. Told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why would you do this?
Because you didn't know what was best for her, you dum-dum.
How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession?
Except for Monica being like, you didn't want to leave her hanging. Monica did it.
Right? And she was like,
It's supposed to get dark.
When she said she told her something.
Why do you all...
Monica started suicide club.
That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish?
Is this my fault?
This is my fault.
I'm being
Oh my
punished.
My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. I could have prevented this.
Doubt.
You gave her fake love.
I know I could have prevented this.
If
Screw
only.
the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back.
Oh my god.
This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different.
It literally is.
We haven't saved it all either.
No, I'm just playing it through.
Yep.
Ugh.
Shit.
I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers.
What?
But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back.
Oh my god.
Never.
Oh my god.
Never.
Oh my god.
Never. 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 And
Oh.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh
we
shit.
lost the game.
The game ends when somebody dies?
what the fuck?
Holy crap.
What the fuck is that?
That is.
Interesting.
Theory.
Can we continue the game though?
I mean, we can load it, but
What's the top?
What's
like,
that?
I never
Hold on.
saved.
Hold on. What's the
random
top thing?
characters?
Click that.
Is that a new game? That's a new game.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Or something?
Oh my god, we literally broke her.
yeah, it's Sayuri.
What the fuck?
Okay. 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 Fucking what the fuck?
I've always walked to school alone.
Okay.
Is this like it reset as though Sayuri doesn't exist?
Yup.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. Always the anime club. It's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blinking at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Boy, there really are any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ralph?
Ugh.
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet.
You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Okay.
Okay. Literature? Sounds kind of dull.
How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Ralph. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
I guess I have no reason to refuse.
Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Ralph, you know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
So, we restarted a broken file.
Yeah, we should save in another
thus
slot, maybe?
Today I
Should
sold
we?
my soul. Oh, where's
Oh
our-
my god.
Oh.
Where the saves go?
All our saves are gone.
No, push the load. Game. Oh my god. Oh, we can't. There's nothing.
There's nothing. We just straight died. So
Okay, so we're supposed to go through it
save,
here,
I
and
guess?
Okay.
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 So I guess save the game.
Just so we have that?
I guess.
Holy crap.
Wacky.
Plus this makes my day. I sold this soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Ah,
I'm back.
I'm back!
So their file is definitely brokety.
I mean, I almost feel like that's how this game is doing it.
That's exactly what the game is
I
doing.
know.
It. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, okay.
I'm aware that it's intentionally broken.
Oh, okay.
But,
Yes.
Wait, are we supposed to be
I think you're supposed to play through it.
somehow
as it
understanding
breaks
like
more
we're
and
supposed to
more,
keep?
like-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
breaking down on us
Like
now.
our brain is broken.
Okay.
I
And this
brought a
girl
guest
doesn't
with
exist
me.
anymore.
Well,
we
we're
killed her
about-
like completely out of
We
existence.
wiped her out of existence.
Right?
We really shouldn't have let her. We
Kill
made,
herself.
oh my god, we're supposed to care for those girls.
We
We,
had
should
to
have never
tell her
ended
I
those
love her.
relationships when they were going to kill themselves. This was the lesson. Once they're out of our lives, we don't know whatever happened to that
You
suicide
just tell
girl.
them that you
we
love
don't
them,
know.
and
We know. No.
We were supposed to say we loved her.
Oh my god, we should have.
Nah, fuck that.
then fuck that.
Fuck that. She can kill herself.
It's just a video game
Just a video
anyway.
game,
What the
yeah.
fuck do we care? We have no idea what happened to the people in our
Girl
lives we
one.
forgot
What?
about.
What do you mean, girl one,
A
bitch?
guest?
Girl two.
We don't know them.
Yeah, well, this game
Wow,
took
boy.
some damage.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club, Ralph. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Yeah. What? Yeah. No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh, Yuri's the vice president now.
Oh, Yuri.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Ralph in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
I begged him to.
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
You should.
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ralph?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
That's me. That's fine. You know.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
Wow. Yeah, you keep a whole lot of tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoying tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself.
Ralph has been made uncomfortable.
So, Ralph, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Oh god. Manga, I guess? Oh, well, we got a girl for you.
I'm quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
And not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying?
Oops.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of their own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once.
I read
I desperately grab something I can relate to at the minimal level.
Yeah.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Wow.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
You like
great.
anime books, okay?
Yep. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
We
So are
all
we
sit in
playing this
silence
whole
for a
game
moment.
again?
Kinda, but it
feels
is a little
like.
different.
It is a little different.
It's gonna be a little shorter because there's one less girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, she's just gone.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's like we're gonna find little pieces of her as a ghost in the shell kind of situation.
Right?
Let's see if we can find our long lost friend.
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Out of
Yeah,
balls already?
Pokeballs.
Balls.
My laptop is dead, so.
You have to buy yourself balls if you want to do it, it looks like.
If I even have any. Okay.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take.
Does Ralph agree?
Do you agree as well, Ralph?
Yeah, hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind this entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision about it. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought in these bosoms.
All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Oh, I don't really have a choice. I all feel so sad without my best friend.
But
We lost our best friend.
I'm sorry, I thought...
You thought what?
Eh?
Eh?
Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Ralph. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
now I matter.
Right, in the version before we didn't.
Yep.
Or we had 4 already, so it didn't matter.
Mmm.
And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
Ralph.
Ralph.
I'm defenseless against these girls.
exactly.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
For real.
I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation.
Speaking of.
And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Look at how happy they are. Like, how could you turn down the happy face, happy smile?
One
Look at
by
them.
one, the girls'
They're
eyes
so alive.
light up.
Now, should we go after Monica this time?
Oh,
Heck
yeah.
no, I want my girl.
Well, Monica's just gonna kill her.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monica was the one fucking with her.
No,
Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head!
What did she say to you?
Right? Kid yourself. Fuck.
Do you really mean that, Ralph?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
You know, honestly, I bet she's got a squishy inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ralph, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Okay. Yeah. You are beautiful.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Well, I caught that scrub, so it wasn't a wasted effort. Look
Yep.
at that.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Sorry.
No.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika.
Yeah, but something just feels empty when your friend isn't walking you home every day.
He walks to school alone.
We lost a friend. We lost a treasured friend.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Will you, Ralph? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Have a little bit of fun, you know?
Alright.
Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Indeed. A special poem.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
That's not
Wow.
Happy
calm.
thoughts.
That's...
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
That's,
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
that's
Look
a
at that
poem.
smile.
Yup.
Only
And it's
2
special.
girls.
Wait, why is Monica not there now? We
Monica
just
was
can't
never
lure her.
there.
It's impossible.
She doesn't care what we do.
She's not a real girl.
Unending universe. Always the second one. Raindrops.
Okay.
Vivid. Ribbon. Fireworks. Sparkle. Variance. Uncanny. Fickle.
The second one is pretty good usually.
Yeah.
Climax. Pleasure.
Headphones. Sadness. Bubbles.
Kitty.
Lazy. Spinning.
Yeah, she likes all the fancy words, doesn't she? Sensation.
Milk.
I know, right?
Sensation.
Milk.
Contamination.
Pain.
Dark.
Unrequited.
Journey. Playground.
Well, we know who I wooed. I think I made the other chick bounce once.
Yeah.
Bouncy.
Hi again, Ralph. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
What? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least to keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Ugh.
Okay.
Thanks for keeping your
Ugh.
promise, Ralph. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Ugh.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Monica?
Natsuki, something have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room.
Wait,
You're kind of in the way, Monica.
can you push the right?
Monica!
I just did, and it just does
Go
this.
away.
Yeah. Monica?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated,
Oh, she
Natsuki
made
pops
anime
back
eyes.
into her seat.
I did. I'm sorry,
Music
Ralph.
weird too.
Yeah.
We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you have an interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Well, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. Well, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book with you if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yuri.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. Please. Other than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Uh-huh.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
What's wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Your eyes.
Uh-huh.
This one
Derp.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. 2 copies of the same book.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see.
There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyways?
Well,
Look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison.
Was that even something we were reading with her before?
I don't remember.
I don't
It's the
think...
same one.
Same book?
Oh
Okay.
my god, that's really weird.
And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Whoa.
Yeah, that seems different.
It does.
Or didn't mean as much to us?
Back then?
I mean, I really don't remember this.
Yeah.
But the facility gets even
Yep.
worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting
Yeah.
off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler.
That's not at all.
But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of...
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so
Yeah.
that dark turn came from nowhere.
Yeah.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ralph?
Hey!
Hi!
Oh, hey, hi.
What's
Boluded
going on? Polluted 4, 4?
Polluted for the blue.
Boludita Alma.
O's for the 4.
Oh, is it Bolduti?
I feel like it's
Boludit?
Boludita Alma.
Oh, I
You
see.
know what I mean?
That's way
Like,
better.
That
Or
would
is
make
it-
a lot
Yeah,
more
you're
sense.
smarter than
Alma.
us.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we-
Alma means
But don't let it go to your head, dum-dum.
soul in Spanish. I don't know what
Si,
Boludita means,
senor
though.
Spanish. No, it's not that.
That's Senor Espanol to you.
How are you? I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
You got here for the disturbing part.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Your story got dark, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to read that book.
Your
Yeah,
eyes
I
float
totally forgot
away.
that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Much
As
darker.
though you have memories of her before.
As though you know.
It's just that this kind of stuff.
She was once cute,
It's
and now
just
she's
that
a dark, dark,
This
dark
kind of
soul.
story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Oh, that's what it is.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
But
but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Alright.
That's definitely different.
I think we're very sane and this is fine.
Am I insane? This world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. That sounds like...
Yuri right there.
Yeah, is that
Yep.
Yuri?
Yep.
That's that sounds like Sayori's
That is definitely a red flag.
depression thoughts.
Okay.
Are we living out Sayori's depression thoughts?
Maybe.
Oh,
Or are
right.
we the depressed
Then
ones?
suddenly-
Oh my god.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Are you sure that text
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
our old friend?
Right.
Yeah, it could be.
Our old friend who?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I've always walked to school alone. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize.
No, really, you should apologize for that. That was
I'm
very
just-
disturbing.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I haven't lost interest or anything.
Boobs are too big.
Hey, Ralph has become unconfident
Well,
as a man now.
I guess it's all right
I started
then.
out with bravado, and now I'm just like, is this okay?
Right.
Am I okay?
But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets
Go to the
incredibly.
history. What the fuck was that?
It's not
We
there.
don't get to know.
My whole body gets...
Incredible wingdings.
Incredibly
Wingdings.
wingdings, basically. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
That's all that is.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Oh,
And
no.
please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's.
I really don't think you need worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
Yep.
Hey, Ralph's
Symbols, come
here.
spill it out your mouth.
The least I can do is listen. Oh man, I am not as confident now. I can't even pretend I am. It's a literature club after all.
As if that explains anything.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Maybe we should go.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but
What are you saying?
uh,
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag.
Is it fine if I sit here, right?
I slip into the seat next to
Yuri's.
Yuri's.
yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
Let me feed you some chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just
It's not that it's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
Well,
hello from
it
Argentina.
might
Can
take
we
us
greet
some
you from
time
Argentina?
To get to Argentina, but
I'll
we
be
can
there in
try.
a momentito.
Hello, Argentina.
Bonito.
Yes.
So
Hola,
far,
de Argentina. But I'm not in Argentina.
how's the world ending for you?
Yes, I hope it's nice there.
You could spread the cult from Argentina.
Yeah, we don't have any
Look, we don't. We have.
Argentinian cultists
Yeah,
yet.
we need
One
representation.
One
One
of
of
One
us.
of us.
One
One of
of us.
us.
That was very synchronized.
Yeah, we're very good at this. We're a new cult. We're working on it. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, if I end up distracting her now. Cha-cha.
Ha ha. Those are J's. You say them like ha.
Yeah, I know what it is. I mean, I don't know that.
Ja, ja, ja,
It's a
ja,
ja-ja mark.
Yes.
I'm uncultured swine. Don't you worry about it. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you. I am Ralph, after all.
Have you played Doki Doki before? From Argentina?
It's a weird one.
It is. We weren't expecting this kind of weird.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue.
Yeah, you do.
I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
Okay.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
Creepy.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Is it
imagine.
because her eyes are floating
I
over
glance
her
over.
face?
It could be.
Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Yes, and her eyes have
Sorry.
moved over to said book. Her eyes have... So sorry. I was just bathing in the...
Feeling of your body heat?
Something like that.
Something like that.
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do.
You know what? I don't care if you're weird anymore. I'm still getting in.
I don't really mean to.
Never stick it in
Sorry.
crazy.
You don't have any options.
This is a
in
new level
game.
of crazy, and I'm intrigued.
Uh,
Show me your knives.
It's off the charts.
Show me your
baby.
knives.
I know you like knives.
Knife hands. Right. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against the areas and holding the book between the two of us. Yes.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Truth. Would you like some chocolate? I no longer have to share it with my friend.
What friend?
Who?
Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
Okay. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
Here.
Oh yeah. Let's make that a nice
Right
view.
click.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
Oh yeah, now we know we can do that.
cool.
Oh, that's cute. Look at us reading a book together.
It's so cute.
It's just like we remember or don't remember.
Definitely this never happened before.
Definitely didn't. No, it never
It's
did.
all new.
Everything has changed since we lost our friend.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Ah.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
Congratulations, you hold book.
That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side.
That's so weird.
But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
Oh, yeah.
closer.
It's actually kind of distracting me.
Of course it is.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Mmm.
Are you ready
Eh.
to turn the page?
Eh.
To turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second, and you did too. Look at her eyes.
I was
So shifty look
Thinking
at.
about your bosom.
Oh.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes
I
meet.
glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Sorry, the.
I don't know how I'll be
Can't
able to
your
keep up
internal
with
and
her.
external dialogue.
Did I say that out loud?
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do,
Oh my god.
since you've been so
I
patient
am
with
so
me.
stupid. Yeah. Thanks.
We continue reading.
We're still gonna bang this bitch,
Yuri
right?
no longer asks me if I'm ready to
How
We'll
many
see.
brain checks do we have to get past before we do?
Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Ugh.
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a little silly, but the main character, this reminds me of you a little bit. What? That face.
The serial killer? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry.
I didn't mean to murder
I thought
everyone.
you meant something else about her.
Something else.
Like the way she stabs people
Never mind.
with knives.
We didn't even get that far yet.
What's under your
So
sleeves,
I don't know why
bitch?
that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading.
Well,
You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Ooh.
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Don't push yourself, honey.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
What on earth was that about?
Ralph? Did something happen just now?
Yeah? I have no idea. Yuri is acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
What? No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Yeah? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her.
What?
Is that okay?
But I want to read my poem. to
Yeah,
her.
I was just asking. Stand up.
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
She'll think I'm smart for being able to do that. Yeah, let's see.
I don't get to read it to
Oh,
Yuri.
This is weird.
I wrote the poem
I
for
guess
her.
Right? She already likes you too much.
I was interested in her poems yesterday, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ralph, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
Whoa, Natsuki. Well, what? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
Oh my god.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Whoa, I'm not a writer, lady. Chill. Ralph, there's not enough of Ralph to go around, I promise. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, I guess. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Yeah, I
Painful
got
to
you,
think
didn't I?
Painful to think about.
Ugh.
Fine.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Wow.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now.
Wow.
Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Jeez. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, that's all
Did you
people
read
do.
us that one before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
That's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's been through this. She's just being.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Yeah, I do.
Just be honest.
Yeah, no, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Yeah, but this is college, lady.
So people don't even
Yeah.
take my writing seriously.
Yeah, this is obviously college. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes! Exactly!
Exactly.
I
Valid
like when it's easy to
validation.
read, but it hits you hard.
Well, I don't know what happened if we love this chick. You know what I
I
mean?
don't want to love this chick.
Like in this
I
poem.
too. I need to know what she's a soft, squishy girl
Seen
inside
everyone
through
around
that dumb,
you
dumb
is
exterior of
confused.
front. She's fronting just like someone I know.
She fronting.
Yeah.
So I decided to write about it.
Ralph has become less confident over time. I understand.
Ralph is breaking a little.
But the other nice thing about simple
Durr.
writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out that feeling in that last line.
Yeah, sure. That's what you did. I saw that. I guess more went into it than I even realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Oh, you're the youngest one.
Yeah, she's a
Because
first
I
year.
guess not. In college.
Yes.
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 Because she's like... Yeah. No
I
wonder she
decided
hasn't
to
had
humor
boobs
her
yet.
with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're so good at taking care of girls.
Alright, Monica, I guess...
Ralph is the best. Ralph knows how to
Hi,
take
Ralph.
care of a woman.
Having a good time so far?
He knows what they need and want.
That's right.
I do.
He knows what's best for them.
To be friends forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Yeah, right.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Are you trying to get me to bring something up? I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that you mention it, people keep saying weird things.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
I'm kind of embarrassed, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Ralph. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Ralph. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Oh yeah.
It's easy. Oh, that's easy.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations super low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's the way, my man.
That's not
I
very
relate
fair.
to this man.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Oh, Gardevoir, jeez.
I know, right?
Yeah, I missed that.
No one caught it.
Writing that's full of imagery.
Oh, sorry.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
And
I
I
don't
know.
mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Is Yuri back?
Yuri!
You no.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Oh.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway.
Do you want to read my poem now? Don't
Nice.
worry, I'm not very good.
Oh. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right over there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Huh.
There must be a way out.
Are you the way out, Ralph?
He's right there. All right.
So, what do you think?
Ah, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback there.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Oh yeah, an epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Monica's advice.
Oh,
She's
Yuri's
so
here now?
put together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a Yuri.
She says.
As Yuri reads the poem,
Her eyes
I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What? Eh?
Huh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
What, really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse.
Yeah.
She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes.
Yeah, I bet.
Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Ah, yes.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Bias? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of fun. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air, the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I like it.
She's like a moth on a lamp.
No.
Bonk, 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 bonk. She knows she don't have a future there.
I think that's a nice little
The light will
poem.
never love her back, but she bounces anyway.
I flicker back.
Flickers
It's more of a flutter.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. See, she says sorry. You're the one that's been suffering.
Yeah.
She has terrible handwriting.
Yes. I mean, what? I am surprised to hear this.
But it took you a long time to read. Oh, I'm just stupid.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Uh-huh.
You.
That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short. It was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh. Actually, Just, I know, right? I don't know how to read that when she just. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ralph.
Really now? Was it your hair? Obviously. I totally must have missed the point. It was you.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all.
So,
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more soul in putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it. That's impressive.
Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Ralph.
Ah. Me too. Phew!
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is
Yeah,
judging
music.
me for my mediocre
Your
writing
writing
abilities.
abilities. Well, some of them are judging you highly, so.
Everything's fine. Everything's totally normal.
Everything is okay. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
It's a
This
literature
is a
club.
literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Hey.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh my god.
Thanks, but it didn't really matter. It really didn't come out nice at all.
nothing matters.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Yeah. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it.
Silverwing!
Nice, you're back.
Whoa, what up?
Waiting for
You
the
spent a while
rendering.
editing.
What are you editing? Are you just editing
Yeah.
one of your, like, stream VODs or something?
Oh yeah. Where's podcast?
Making video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing that podcast, too.
No one got the wingle.
Well,
No one got
I don't know if you were here when we
Nobody's catching
finished the first playthrough. Or whatever that was.
No, it's still the same
Yeah.
thing. We just don't have that girl in existence
Yeah,
anymore.
we
Yeah.
killed Sayori.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
and now...
No, she killed herself.
Yeah.
And she's admitting she did it. You see how that?
Sayori,
We told her not to,
Sayori
and she
died.
did it, and there was nothing we could do about
We
it.
said we'd be best friends forever, and that wasn't enough.
Yeah,
It just
you're
wasn't
supposed to tell the
enough.
suicide girl that you love her no matter what.
Yep.
Ooh, the
Exactly.
Ukalina.
Oops.
Is that like
You were not here for that, but yeah, we lost her.
Oh no, not Sayori, lol.
Right.
Is it not usually that easy to lose her?
Right, it's so great having no no
We don't know.
preconception of this game.
It's
like-
actually liked it.
No.
I was just like haphazardly like, this girl's cute, and then the other one just dies.
Yep.
Okay.
Well.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
And now it's like she never existed. It's cool.
And then what happens
For
if you
sure.
had gone to love the other girl? Would you have lost?
Lost the difference.
We'll never know.
I know, right?
No.
All right.
Everything's weird now. Started out the way it was, but it's weird now.
Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Ralph did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Of course.
Of course.
Which I haven't yet. And Ralph liked my poem
Well, that was a
too,
diss.
you know.
You know.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Yeah, Yuri's the one I think is the best. I keep trying to
Yuri.
woo her.
Nah, Monica, best girl.
I mean,
Monica is by far the
Monica's
best.
like
Although she
too-
might be killing
too
everyone.
Yeah,
best
she might
girl.
also be murder bitch, but I don't know.
I'm
Best.
Team Yuri,
Yeah.
She was a little sus in her
and I'm driving,
knowledge
so
of someone
with it.
being hung.
She's the
Comments
most
about
perceptive.
two-dimensional.
She knows what's going on.
maybe you're just
No, work
jealous
her
that
way out
Ralph
of this
appreciates
bitch.
my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Out of the 2D. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I
'Cause she
do
collects
overly
knives.
cutesy.
So you don't want to go for those girls.
Dude, I'm into it. Not ironically.
That's what they do. They design these girls for certain types. I wonder what happens if you make that girl happy.
Well,
'Cause she sure
you know
hates
what?
you.
Right? I bet she's just like all bouncy and sparkly.
Yeah, she's probably like
She's
bashful.
Yeah, and just guarded.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ralph started showing up.
Did they grow a size bigger?
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little.
The kid in the other room's
Why
like.
they didn't make this game for kids.
Amongst other things.
Yeah. That's a little.
This doesn't involve you.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Oof.
Oh, me? Look who's talking.
An edgy
You
bitch.
wanna be edgy, bitch?
Darkness, no feelings.
Sorry, but my lifestyle's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See?
Well, stop getting upset. You're breaking the game. Stop it.
Ooh. Next,
Do I wait? Do I keep going?
keep going.
Oh,
He's
it's-
trying to make me wait.
It's getting worse.
Do I keep going?
No, wait.
Oh, what's happening? Alright. It doesn't seem to be getting any worse than this now.
I mean, it's.
Right?
What the heck? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Oh my god.
Join us.
One
of
us. One of us.
They can't. Be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge.
Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do. Don't you? Did you just accuse me?
Did you just accuse me of cutting
Oh
myself?
my god.
Oh my God, dark.
What the
Girls
fuck is
are
wrong
dark.
with your head?
Whoa.
Yeah, go on. Let Ralph hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she
Ah.
just noticed I was standing here. Oh my god.
Ralph? She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true.
It's absolutely true.
She started it.
How did
Oh,
I get? But
I
who
got
I
no,
agree
no,
with
no,
her?
no. Course.
So
much, what the fuck, I couldn't even
I
read
obviously
any of that
am with
shit.
Yuri.
Right? It was
Duh.
no matter who I agree with, something.
Baga, 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 baga.
Yeah.
I keep trying to click on it and it does this.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Are you not allowed
Yuri.
to? Get her.
Every time you get
Never
it-
give up.
I
Oh
want
no.
my girl!
Oh. It's Monica.
What?
Hello,
Monica, what the fuck?
Hi.
Are you gonna
Click it again.
Monica?
No,
Yeah,
it's
kinda.
just doing things.
Okay.
Dot, 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 dot.
Is this not normal?
Wait.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay.
What?
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
You know who was?
But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
Crash bang in the background. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Legos.
If it's the background here, then yes.
Stop scooping Legos.
He's
It's what I need to do.
he needs his Legos.
Yep.
I need to dig.
It's okay. You can
These things.
you can
can
dig.
dig.
It's fine.
I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. We are getting Monica.
The problem is, I have 2 giant tubs of Legos.
Oh, that's a problem. I'll just take them out of here. It's fine.
It's only a noise problem.
Suddenly. Oh my god.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of
Did
the
you push the
classroom.
button?
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't do it on its own. Yeah.
She's
Ooh.
crying.
Oof.
She quickly runs away.
Well, there goes the club.
Oh dear.
Right. More Legos are never a problem. He has 2
Exactly.
gigantic bins of Legos.
We're Lego land over here.
It's true.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her.
I mean, this bitch
Oh.
just accused you of, like, you know, cutting yourself in front of the boy you like, so she's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves it.
That was low as fuck.
Right.
Yuri.
I didn't mean it.
I believe you.
I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki.
Was it
Or
kill
did.
yourself?
Ralph, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
Will she, though?
Completely.
Completely.
Are you going to kill her, Monica? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president,
Trying to
so
get rid of Monica.
please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Ralph. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
Guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Huh?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
I don't really understand. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
It
Well.
just jumped to that.
There you go.
Insight.
Wow.
Eternity. Cage. Ooh.
Well,
Huh.
I'm kind of just free flowing it.
honestly, I don't think you can get words on her now.
I totally could.
Oh,
I know what
Sparkle.
Color, like, I mean, just like the easy shit. Sparkle, exactly. Valentine.
Okay.
Charm. Joy. Destiny.
Oh, lordy.
Hooey.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
That's not the usual
not the
scene.
usual scene. I mean, it's trying to be.
Welcome back.
Oh, man.
Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Now you're just a boob.
One boob.
Hi, Yuri.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression.
Or lack of existence.
Yeah. It's her
Might be her
expression.
lack
The
of
weight of
existence.
yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri? I'm happy that you were considering and apologized. You don't have to worry too much.
Tangela!
Oh, that better get in my ball, bitch. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you, baby. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person.
I'd already decided who you were.
Yeah, after just knowing you for like
I
a
just,
day.
no,
I just had to look at
Silverwing,
your face.
You need
I don't
to
even know about your knife collection.
Silverwing, you need to buy balls.
You don't own that ball. Poke a shop.
You gotta go
Poke shop, space, Pokeball.
Exclamation point, poke a shop.
Yes, that's
Yes,
the one.
yes. Exclamation point, Poke shop, space, Pokeball.
Yes.
Or Pokeball.
He did it.
Number.
He did it.
You
Now
got
Poke
it.
Now you have to go
again.
poke a catch.
Poke catch!
Whoop, whoop.
Get that Tangela.
Do it.
There we go.
He
Don't you have these in your chat?
probably does.
Yeah.
Just in case you don't know. Quick!
Quick, don't miss out.
Tangelas are extra cute. I think that's why I got excited.
I love Tangelas,
It's
but
'cause
they
you
turn
said-
into a giant bush I hate. But the little guy, he's awesome.
They're adorable little tangles with eyes.
Yes.
Are.
And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it.
Ralph?
Oh, nobody got it after all that.
Not a person.
Well, buy more Pokeballs.
I do, but I don't remember commands a lot
Yeah.
of times. Yeah, I mean, that's like the only command I know.
Yeah.
I know there's a million other things you can do with it.
You can put space and a number after buying a Pokeball and it will.
Yeah.
Purchase
Don't-
multi-balls.
Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
That's not me.
Oh, sorry. I looked at you as though it was, and it wasn't. I'm really glad that you're
nudged
such
me.
an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club.
Haha, wow, you have a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Hmm.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
As though Monica wiped her mind. No, I haven't.
We'll do the dailies on the yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I try to remember to do that, but
You got an ultra rare one once.
I did.
Yeah.
I was legendary once.
Yeah.
These guys have gotten pretty into it, but I just don't watch streams enough to ever catch Pokemon myself.
Just be in chat that long.
Yeah, exactly. I mostly stream and don't spectate other people's streams as much.
She's Twitch weak.
Weak. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said.
Nobody knows what she said.
And I'll
though.
do my best to stay under control from now on. I mean, we heard the things she said before we left the room.
Yeah, but she was saying all the mean stuff then. What the hell did she say to her?
Right.
Well, no, she said some mean stuff to her before we left the room.
Yeah,
too.
she said something.
Not as bad as you cut
No,
yourself.
not as bad
no,
as you
no,
cut
no,
yourself,
no.
that's for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Les bitch said something when we weren't in the room that
that
was
made her
really
like run
bad.
off crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Oh my god. She did
Straight
get
up.
mind wiped.
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was
I'm
nothing.
sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening.
Whoa.
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
no, not at all. I don't hate you.
Ah ha ha ha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Very
Very
bold.
bold.
Very
Yeah.
bold of you.
I thought you secretly hated me. Well,
Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though.
hey.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. No, Natsuki.
I was not. What took you so long, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
Ha.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
She's a piano witch.
Mm.
Piano?
Ooh.
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication.
Sure does.
So, I'm still impressed.
Oh, well thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Oh, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
Okay.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool, dude. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ralph.
Just
Monica
kick those other girls
smiles
out of there.
sweetly.
Right with her butt.
Ah.
The classic booty
I
bump.
didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Oh, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see.
I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's
since
a
we got
weird-
mind wiped.
Besides,
Yeah.
Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Ralph,
She's in there reading manga.
since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I mean, yeah. I planned on it.
I mean, yeah. Okay. can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah.
My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Probably because someone's gonna kill you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
If anything, it's nice to see you had so much energy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Right. Maybe you should focus on reading. Take your time. Take your time, honey.
Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of his bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Well, we've done this already.
Okay, yeah, so we're all the way to this scene.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up
Sorry.
and goes to the closet.
Yeah, just go
Following
for it.
watches, he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, a kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
So this goes a lot
I'm going to
faster.
plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you, right?
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the closet.
So she goes alone this time. You
Uh,
lived with her last time, right?
Yep.
Monica.
Ah, did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. So she went without us this time.
10 minutes pass.
10 minutes later.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, I remember this from the first time.
What is that noise?
It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it.
Yuri?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sharp inhale. Ah, was
Oh, it's going
logical.
backwards.
Just bored at 10 minutes. I'm back.
Oh, jeez. Going backwards.
Thanks for waiting patiently.
I did not.
Ralph, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything is fine.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You already do this properly, don't you?
Of course.
That's not how I sound. How dare you, mock Ralph.
I shouldn't do any
How
less
dare you,
while I'm
mock
making
Ralph.
tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Hoo hoo.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
That's yours.
You must be in a good mood now.
Oh god. I clicked off the screen.
You did, and you moved
Did I fuck something up?
down.
Maybe
It's
you
Nathan's
did.
fault. I blame him.
How did you move things down?
Because I was off the screen and I clicked and
Why?
dragged at the same
Why?
time. Stop
Why
it!
would you do that? No one was harassing you. Anyway, you must be in a good mood.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed.
Yes,
I
I
was doing a bit
did.
of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah.
And do you mean like messing with the flow of time? So,
Right.
expressing
Was
your
that
feelings.
her, though?
I feel like she was doing some weird beastly hyperventilation
That's
attack in the
great,
corner.
Yuri.
But it's
That's
like,
just
I don't know.
so awesome.
Was she
Maybe
eating
if I
someone?
really concentrate, I can make this go not the way it's
Yeah.
going. Psychosis.
Get your butt up.
That's great.
Eh.
Fantastic. So nice.
Just a cultist. Man, let's go.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Great,
the
Yuri.
10.
Just don't push yourself too much.
Yep.
You're always worrying about me, Ralph. It's very endearing.
That's...
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ralph, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have those boobs.
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, I didn't realize you had giant boobs.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
That's so. I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Enormous bosom.
my
Posture. Always hunched over like that reading?
yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go get the book. Retrieve book from bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Oh, we get to feed her some chocolate
It's
again.
A bag of small chocolate
That was getting
candies.
hot though.
You're not hiding it from
I
anybody.
take
so.
it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side.
Oh my
Second
god.
Sink, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well.
Like bookends.
I can't see too well.
Just eat the chocolate.
Eat the bonbon.
Yeah.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
Exactly.
Yuri was always kind of cute, but
You're out of balls.
Fuck me.
You're out of balls.
Alright. Probably need to stand up anyway. My energy is getting...
We
I
have
can't
been
believe how
sitting
long this
for
game is taking.
5 hours. Yeah, I mean, people probably click a lot faster through the stuff that they've been through before you.
For sure.
Yeah, we could try to speed a little bit.
Yeah,
It's almost
we
more than I can
push through a
handle.
bit.
Your teacup.
Nice.
We'll
Hands
just
me my
click through
teacup.
unless something's different.
Holding it with my hand is blah blah
Hook a
don't
catch. Yeah, you
worry
got it.
about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Balls in the air, baby.
Didn't notice a single thing. Intense reading expression. I can only presume. Use all of my willpower. After a few minutes, I finally managed to realize. I put
She's
the
a lovely
teacup between the legs.
personality.
Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's right.
That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You don't have to touch
Oh,
it
you're
because I'm
right.
going to stick it in
I
your
don't even
mouth.
think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Plop.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that it's harder, but as a result,
Yeah.
left arm is practically on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally. I take chocolate candy, pop it in her mouth.
Okay,
And I take
chocolate.
no chocolate. Hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the hands. She simply perks her lips, and by that means I can't stop her. I mean, I preemptively put it just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it.
You can't stop her.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ralph, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Music stops. Yuri starts to breathe heavy. I can't. Ralph. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grasps my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Ralph!
Ralph.
My heart.
My heart won't stop pounding, Ralph. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Ralph? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It's a panic attack. Look at her eyeballs. Oh,
Yeah,
they
she's
were
having
different.
a panic attack.
It even made me want to not read. I just want to look at you.
Oh, that's nice though. You only gotta ask for me, babe. I'm sorry.
Cute and crazy, huh?
Ah.
It's time to share poems.
my god.
Very nice.
Let's listen to Natsuki hate us. I mean, I guess she's never been in love before.
She's just intense, okay?
She has
She
must
thinks,
have
she
been
thinks we're
smoking
pathetic
jasmine
because
again.
we're
That's
only
all I'm
trying to
saying.
impress
I know.
Yuri.
She's put the jasmine aroma oils around. Really adding
Wow.
some mood.
She thinks we're pathetic and we're only trying to impress Yuri.
Please go away.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Sad.
She doesn't even want to talk to us.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri
Stories
stares at
of
this
home.
expression face. Do you like it?
Ralph.
This might be even better than yesterday's. I didn't even pick up on this so quickly. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques just worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear slightly. That
Makes me so happy.
It's
So amazing to feel like I'm valued, Ralph.
Everything
Everyone
that
you
you
write
read
is
is a treasure to me.
My
Aw.
Pound's just holding it.
God, we got her good. Got her.
Oh yeah,
I wanna write a
she's
poem
hot
about this
for us.
Is that
feeling.
bad,
I'm
Ralph?
not being
I mean,
weird, right? I'm
Having
having
a harder time than usual. I can see
The other one's just like, go the fuck away, bro.
Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to read
Whoa.
this.
Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks, every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting to a sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Oh, the wheel of time. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That was intense.
Intense. She's just intense, alright.
Breathing human eyes.
I tell you, she smoked too much jasmine today. Breathing
Breathing
cold.
cold.
Breathing cold.
Sprays.
Entire cult goes.
Man,
Dude,
this is gold. This is cold gold.
I ran
right
out of
here.
oxygen there at the
We-
end.
we
trying to
picked
get
the
all
right
breathings
one.
out.
Pretty sure we should frame this and hang it in the sanctum.
Yeah.
Breathing. This is some great cult gobbledygook.
Indeed. God disproving the existence of God.
Yeah, I loved that God disproving the existence of God.
I don't
Snakes
exist!
with
Oh,
human
shit!
eyes.
I am the word, and if I say I don't exist, then... Wait.
It's like a fairy
How
saying
did-
they don't believe in fairies.
Jeez. I'm gonna kill myself here on this one, I think.
I mean, I do believe in fairies.
But if I don't
Definitely
exist...
do.
I do. I definitely believe in fairies.
do.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
Oh my god.
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. And I'm okay. What did I just?
I don't think
Can
you're
we pretend
okay,
this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
That's so funny.
You can keep the
You
poem though.
That poem.
I don't know if I want this
Wow.
poem.
I mean, I want it.
Yeah.
Forever.
Ralph, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
What?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up?
No.
That's probably what she was doing in the corner when we went to find
Those
her.
sounds,
Yeah.
Stab, 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 stab.
She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of a high from
It's
it.
because she's depressed.
It might even be like a sexual thing.
Oh yeah, she ate my
But
finger up
point-
good.
You've kind of been enabling her.
I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little
So
more
she
time
gets
with me.
horny and just wants to stab, stab, stab.
Monica's like, hey.
She has been trying to tell us to stay with the other girls. She's like, you know, they got their
To put
problems,
it lightly,
dude.
I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me.
The colors
let's
you
take-
want. Bright.
Um,
Corners. Flash.
I don't know, this is a
Fanning,
readable one,
piercing,
you guys.
green, blue.
Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, greeting, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent.
Yeah.
Like play with a chalk at a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her.
We can't,
Okay, I couldn't click on it.
but, or could we?
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract.
It is.
I'm just trying to, well, never mind.
Save me, delete her.
There's
Can we
no
do both of
point in
those?
explaining.
Yeah, maybe we should
Anyway.
save.
Can we save and delete it? Save.
Save again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we delete that?
Delete what?
Like if we go to the load.
Delete the save? Like setting? I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, no.
And then can we delete
That
that?
doesn't look like it. Anyway.
I can't right click it.
Alright, get
So
out of
if I
here.
click it, I just save, load it.
Okay.
Alright. Oh well.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
We're getting
Oh,
past
she
that.
She-Corp.
yeah. Hey, what's up, She-Corp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this
That was
game, you mean? Yeah.
Awful.
We're having an
Yeah.
interesting time, that's for sure. We're like, oh, well, I guess that girl killed herself, and now we're
Yeah.
here, and she doesn't exist, and everything's getting
Fucking wacky.
fucking wacky.
Friends forever.
Yeah. And now Monica's like, hang out with me.
Mm-hmm.
And
And Yuri's like, I touched your pen.
yeah, I touched your pen and I wrote
Let's-
this poem from the darkness.
What happens? Don't forget to save your game.
Yep.
When that happens?
Like when you're facing a difficult decision,
yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
For
because
sure.
then we can just,
Yeah.
You never
Save and
know
load.
when. What am I talking about?
right? When, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Okay.
Please help me.
Say
Do I
okay.
have to?
Hi, Monica.
yeah.
We can hear you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
Presumably.
Presumably Yuri.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Super dark. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to
I
go
don't know
over
if
today.
the clock's
so
ticking in multi-dimensional
if everyone
feelings.
can come sit in
Breathing
front of the
clocks,
room,
breathing ship, God disproving God.
breathing
God.
human eyes.
Breathing, breathing,
When you're
breathing.
looking at human eyes.
Look at me with
Can you
breathing
do something for the festival?
Breathing
so we
eyes.
can put together.
Yeah. Why my eyes breathing and my ears can taste.
Oh no. It's COVID. They have COVID.
They must have gotten COVID, yeah.
I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Ralph joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance.
We already have enough to be considered. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more chaotic.
Yep.
I don't don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they do anywhere else. Don't you want more people to have this?
No.
It should be a place so
I would
intimate you
inflict
never
this
want
shit on
to
anyone.
leave.
I know
my
you feel that
God.
I know
way
you feel that way
too.
too.
We
I know we all
all
do.
That's why we should work hard and put something together, right,
Right, Ralph?
Aw.
Oh, come on. Blah,
You can't take
blah,
advantage of
blah.
Ralph to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look,
Yeah.
Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Ralph joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. And Ralph isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Oh.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
And that's not true at all.
So she never
I'm
wants to
sure
go home, so
Yuri
she
and
must have a
Ralph
bad
want to get more
home life,
members
huh?
too.
That's why she wanted us to
Right?
help.
Yeah.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I wouldn't probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Yeah.
Ralph, why did you even join this club?
Because you asked me to, literally.
You begged me.
Yeah.
So it could be a club?
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well,
Girls.
that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this?
No. Cool. I worked for a minute.
Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking any... Oh.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Ralph. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it.
Really?
If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one... I mean... At least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
You don't even
Natsuki
remember
starts
the
packing up
fight
her
yesterday.
things.
Yeah, she don't remember shit all.
I'm going home.
Oh no.
I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Ignores Yuri and walks right out of the
Yeah,
classroom.
that happened last time that happened. Okay.
Maybe she chose to, quote, forget it because she wanted it to.
Go faster, please. Just in general, yeah. This is bad. I don't know what to do.
This just hasn't happened
Well,
before, so I was going through it, but yeah.
Yeah, opinion on the festival.
I don't know how
I
much
know.
longer this game is, if we should stop.
I have no idea either.
Right.
Or
Do
if
people
this is
just
the
keep playing
end.
this like through
No,
like
no.
a million iterations?
I mean,
What
until there's a
happens?
girl that you actually succeed with, I guess.
Yeah. I'm kind of indifferent,
Or
I
everyone
guess.
else
Oh,
Who cares
who
about
cares?
that
Okay.
obnoxious brat? I mean,
I mean, I like how
the
nice and
club-
quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy you're here.
Oh, God.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
No one
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh, it was a
my
fucking
God.
Yuri? What the
Sure,
fuck?
her
Oh
eye
my,
just
what the fuck?
stigmatted.
I should
Holy
do my best to consider everyone's perspectives and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Ralph? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica.
Oh boy.
I saw you giving an indirect answer is better than nothing.
The most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each of them. That's why I end up making the literature club a special place, okay?
I see.
Okay.
Where
I really agree with you. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way.
And there's
With
nothing wrong
each
with
change
me.
in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while, so if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Maybe we could talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Yuri nods.
If she's still alive.
Hey,
Hey,
Yuri.
Yuri.
Yeah?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
And want to do
And stop
everything
eating
I
your
can
own
to
blood.
make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Ralph?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Ralph before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me as president.
Oh yeah.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Ralph, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know.
It's getting
I don't
fuzzy.
like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything.
Yeah.
And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird.
Oh
There
no,
are just
it's
some
been
things
hours.
I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand, so that's why. Not yet. No!
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Well.
Are you? Maybe you should-
Lucky.
Yeah, she told you to stay away from Mary, so
But
okay, it's fine.
Do what you want.
I don't know how to. I don't know if there's a correct way to do this. I'm just doing it.
What is that?
So many out of 20.
Oh wait,
Oh my
wait,
god.
Did you see
What?
down there? A girl
Yeah.
jumped from
Wait.
from under here.
So when you hovered over something, she hopped.
It was when she clicked.
Yeah, I clicked
The
on
number
something
changed,
and
it
a
added a
girl
one
jumped
and
from
she
down
jumped.
here.
Look how many ones are on there right now.
The fuck?
Right.
Do it. Oh, you got the wrong one.
We gotta
okay.
find for something that Sayori would like.
Really?
No. You don't have to do that shit at all.
Love.
Oh wait, or maybe Monica even if you can
Yeah.
find Monica words, but
What would that be?
unstable.
This is gonna be a Yuri word.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it doesn't like. I don't know.
I don't know
Intellectual?
either.
It's
'Cause that's
also
gonna be a Yuri
go
word.
for it. That's fine.
Mhm.
You just keep adding ones
Doki
every
Doki
time.
was in there.
It's literally a different. You just keep adding a one every time you click a
I
word.
wonder if you'd hit Doki Doki if it would have been self-aware.
It does keep adding ones.
Yeah, can we get out of here? Okay, let's just go.
Secret.
Oh, it did burn us up. Oh my god. Hi, Ralph.
Hi, Ralph. I've been
been
waiting,
waiting for you.
Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
What?
Monica, I told you not to. Is she really again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me.
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I'm supposed to be paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately?
Me?
Whoa.
Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, Ralph just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday. Well, we decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Ralph, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Oh. Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Ralph is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just actually...
I'm hoping
it doesn't
it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes. Thanks for understanding, Monica.
Oh shit.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much.
Oh, we can skip it. Where's the skip button?
No.
But how much does it skip?
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click. Gets the closet, gets the thing. Can you
Yeah,
hold this?
sure.
Yup.
Same
The water
thing.
picture.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll go get some water.
That's weird, it's doing the
Okay,
same
I
scene.
simply watch her movements.
In the same, yeah.
Yep, because of her. I'll be right back.
Yeah, with you, that's okay. You stay here.
Okay, so she leaves again without
She
us.
leaves to go do something shady around the
You're
corner.
leaving again.
No, it's not like that. She's just filling up the water picture. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Sure she is. She's gone forever.
10 minutes. Something holding her up.
Go look for her.
Let me see. Water station. Ha 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 ha.
Ha.
What's the noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. That's small. Yeah. Inhale. Are in pain? Or reach the corner. Peek over it. Yuri.
Oh god.
I don't go all the way back. We did. We saw the
We
blood.
saw her this time.
Yeah, we had the blood on her
And
arms and stuff.
rewinded.
Kind of.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean,
Right.
everyone has a few unusual things about them.
Hmm.
But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something.
I just can't stop the
So,
stabbing.
I
You
eventually
can't stop the stabbing,
I
man.
eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If no one could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off.
I mean, cut yourself.
But recently,
off.
something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out.
Dude, lay off the
It's been
jasmine
making me
for real,
do
dude.
weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Ralph, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately?
Are you gonna talk about Monica? Never talk about Monica.
She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. No one to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ah, that was a joke. Just a
Oh.
joke. I do like
Is that
knives,
an
though.
image
Face.
of Monica?
That's Monica.
It is. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come back to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely.
Oh my God.
Nobody.
No
And that's why
earthquakes
I'm
detected.
so happy.
Earthquake box.
And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Ralph. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
Oh my god.
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together and eat together and sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Ralph? Will you... Who should I show that poem to first?
Natsuki.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah, she's basically gonna be like, fuck you. I'm not gonna read another one of your sucking fucking poems. I'm gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. But just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what that means, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try to talk to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to, and I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you could convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to being better friends with Yuri, and now it hurts me to see this happening. I know that I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please,
Sorry.
try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk. Wait.
Yeah,
Right here.
Oh my god.
I know. The
So
scroll
please
bar
see if
fucked
you
me
can
up.
do something to help.
It's right here.
I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, nice.
Shit's breaking down.
Yep.
Shit's breaking down. Oh.
Yep.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read.
Okay.
There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Ralph? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
Just Monica.
Just
I don't
Monica.
Just Monica.
I don't like
You know we
Just
wanted
Monica.
Monica from the beginning.
Yeah, you know you wanted her. What are you doing?
Saving.
Just being a wuss.
Wussy. Just Monica.
We want just Monica.
Just Monica.
She's gonna know you took this much time to figure it out.
Okay, just Monica.
Um.
Just Monica.
That.
So just go to Monica.
Just Monica.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She didn't just Monica. She
Finally.
didn't
Why
just
didn't you
Monica.
do it?
Oh.
Oh, you're
You're gonna
ruining
kill
us.
Yuri!
Murder her.
You're killing me,
Yuri
Yuri.
holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
Oh my god.
I love it. I love everything about it. Ralph, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it?
Yes.
Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Ralph. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
I mean.
Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh.
Oh, geez.
I mean, that's fine.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Oh my
Ah.
Happy
You know
to
my
have
poem
it.
too.
Now that's a girl. Now that's love.
That's love right there.
That's love.
dedication. That's
the kind of love a man can dream about.
That's
You can-
loyalty.
You can have my poem too.
I just want to possess her.
Oh shit, we get another Yuri poem. After you
Jeez.
read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait anymore.
Stable girlfriend material. Exactly.
Oh, my lord.
She corp's all about it.
Yeah.
I can't read
That's a really
this.
nice poem.
Hold on, I got
babe.
this.
Wow.
That's a really nice poem.
Are those letters?
You know, it's the same thing, I think, over and over.
I don't know.
Go
I
back
think
to
it's
the
just
top.
scratch.
Wanted.
Like it might be something technically.
Yeah, we can't read
but
this.
It's impossible to read.
Extremer wanters, man traps. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, scroll down the bottom. Alright.
Some blood.
existence. Yeah, there's definitely something in there, but
There's
yeah,
vague
no.
words, but
Hell
yes.
no. All right.
Did you like it?
I
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent.
Famous
Blood
wanted for
and
church.
feet or just blood? See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in
What
the
could
club?
it mean? Famous wanted for church.
I think I'm going to vomit.
She went to throw up? You mean stab herself?
Yep.
All right, Monica, only Monica.
Only Monica. Only Monica.
Don't
Only
say I
Monica.
didn't warn you, Ralph. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Just yes, and
Yes.
no.
Don't
Yes.
say I didn't warn you.
Say yes. Say yes.
I can't save either now.
Always say yes.
Wait,
Always say yes.
But is it saying yes to Monica?
We don't know.
Just say yes.
You must choose
Just
yes
say
or
yes.
no.
Yes, say yes.
Yes, I can hear you. I mean, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh
We
God,
shot you.
she
Should have
chose
spoken the other one. What have you done?
No! What have you done? What did you do?
Can you
click
What did
hear
yes?
you
me?
do? Did
She
you ever
said
choose
no.
one? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Which did you click?
I
Okay,
clicked no.
everyone.
Oh.
For
How
freaking
did you
A.
not click yes
We
to
wanted to
Monica?
do
Just say
yes.
yes
Just
to
say
Monica.
yes.
Monica's an evil bitch.
No, we
You're
love Monica.
wrong.
You're wrong.
She's been wrong the whole
Jeez,
time.
the
She's still
entire
chasing
time.
Yuri.
You're still after
Have you
Yuri?
seen Yuri
That
stabbing
bitch.
herself in that paper?
Look at that.
But I feel like Monica's doing it to them.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Everything
No,
is Monica.
because Monica's the most popular girl in
She's the
school.
only one we
She's
ever
the only
wanted.
one we ever wanted. Everyone
That's
wants that
he's
one.
saying at this
Okay,
point.
everyone.
Jeez.
It's
Everyone
everything
wants
for
Monica.
generations.
She's the best girl.
Get this over with.
Jeez,
What? Why is she
it's
still
so
here?
weird today.
It's all- just Monica.
Even yours is gonna be good. Stagnated air is calling level before something terrible is gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
We just get this done. Gonna go print and assemble the poetry pamphlets. Want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Well, we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
Atmosphere, okay.
Decoration.
There,
Okay.
see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Ralph?
Ralph's going to help me.
Oh, very assertive this time.
Shit.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry,
Sorry,
but that's just how it
it
is. Oh shit.
Like hell it is. Where are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only does he work the most blah 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 blah, but blah 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 blah.
Shabba-dabba-da. Place.
The dialogue is
Like,
different.
you would fucking know.
Like you would fucking know.
I was
Are you
playing Ralph
kidding?
around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey! I didn't even do anything.
Well,
Decide who to help instead of using your power. I'm not
abusing my power.
Yes, you are,
You are,
Monica.
okay.
Just let Ralph make a choice. Okay.
Okay, fine, fine.
Jeez. I know you're fed up with these two by now.
Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for
Oh
himself.
my
You
god.
Shut your mouth.
Jesus
Christ.
This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Obviously, everything is Monica.
Only Monica.
No.
Only Monica.
Only Monica.
Why are you guys
Just
saying
Monica.
this?
Monica.
Monica.
Monica. Monica. Monica.
I'm against
Monica.
it.
Monica. 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 Monica.
Oh my god, my mouse!
Monica.
My mouse literally
Monica.
is trying to make me go to Monica.
really?
It's actually.
Monica.
Oh my god.
You can't.
Monica.
Not,
Monica.
No, she's gonna get Yuri. Can you get
It's
it? Oh
gonna
my
be.
god. Ah.
Oh.
What is wrong with
Um,
you?
Did I get
Why
it?
would you do that?
Monica, 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 Monica.
Monica.
Save?
Shit,
As
dude.
if you have a choice.
I'm pretty sure there's a choice here.
Is it the eyeball?
And I know what that choice is. Monica.
Like the
Monica.
flipping
Monica.
eyes.
Monica.
Wait, press right click. That was nice.
That's nice.
Get some
I
eyes.
see your name through eyes.
Breathing
jeez.
Just
human
eyes, breathing human
One of
eyes.
us, one of
eyes.
us. Monica, Monica.
Monica, it's true.
Jesus.
Monica.
Monica. Monica.
Okay.
Monica.
Well, I have to pick one, don't I?
Yes.
Yes, it's just
Click
Monica.
Monica. It's only
One of
Emma and
us.
Monica.
Yay, pick me.
I did not.
You can meet at your
Meet at
house,
your house
this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki.
It's
It's
what he chose.
No, it's
Not
definitely not
fair.
fair. It was not fair.
That's all this work, and then taking Ralph for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work.
You decided for yourself.
You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling yourself away from me every single time.
Are you
you're
gonna
included
kill
in
Monica?
something. Are you jealous, crazy, or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion: if you ever consider killing yourself, it would be beneficial to your
Give her
mental
the
health.
help?
You're scaring me a little. That's okay. Let's
Let's
just go.
I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Okay, 1 second. Yes, kiddo?
Uh-oh.
This line reading though, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yuri follows Monica and Azuki to the door. Oh my god.
I'm waiting, right?
Oh my god.
Are we stuck with this crazy bitch?
Line.
I don't like it.
I have no idea what the right or wrong thing to do is. I just know that I don't want to do what it wants me to do. Ah!
I absolutely want it to do what it wants me to do.
Me too, yeah.
Apathy,
like
my
that would be the
friend.
right
I don't care.
Path of least resistance.
Hi, Ralph. Hi, Monica.
Yuri is
Yuri's
really, something.
isn't she?
Yeah.
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Oof, finally. This is really all I wanted. Ralph, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Yes.
Wow, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole
See a
life.
therapist.
Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I can
Oh, yeah.
imagine.
We've heard
I'm
that before.
addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
Yeah, it does.
To have someone
honestly,
who
yeah.
wants to
It's good.
revolve their entire life around you, but
Oh,
it feels
yeah.
so good. Then why does
Oh,
it feel
yeah.
more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Ralph. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you.
Well, that's
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming
Yeah,
your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Ralph, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole
Oh my
stole
God.
from you.
Oh, gosh.
Can I have it back?
I just want to pull
Asking
your
for a friend.
I,
Oh, yeah.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself.
Yes, but
and I will be
don't
only
do
yours. Doesn't that sound
Please.
perfect?
I like
Tell
my
me,
skin.
Ralph. Tell me that you want to be my lover. Do you accept my
I'm pretty
confession?
sure she'd do butt
Oh my
stuff.
God. Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
saying.
Yeah, you're into it.
She'd
I
be
know
doing
you're
the
into
butt
it.
stuff. Yeah.
I know you're into it.
Monica.
It's the moment of whether we kill
Monica,
her or not.
Monica, Monica,
Do we accept her
Monica.
confession, yes or no?
I know you would. You crazy.
I kind of want
Ding-dong.
to.
Shoot.
All right. Well,
Oh,
take her into your
You're the
bosom.
driver.
She's obviously
She's going
nuts,
crawling
but I
to
You're
kinda,
wrong,
but I
but-
kind of chose this path.
Yeah, you're nuts.
You're wrong, and
In
you're
that
denying
case-
Monica the love that she deserves.
For real. She's been waiting so patiently for us. Fucking it.
Oh, shit! Seppuku!
What the
Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh
Yes!
my god!
Only Monica! Only Monica!
Oh my god.
Yagoo! What the hell?
Did she just die?
What is this
No
shit?
matter.
Praise!
Oh god.
We did what needed doing.
What the
She was
heck?
right all along. And we'll never know what she's saying in her dying
Oh,
breath.
yeah.
We'll never know.
Some shit.
Seppuku, dude.
Can we copy and paste this into Wingdings and translate it?
Right?
Maybe.
No.
What the
It's like
heck?
mostly zeros.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got a
That's
lot
a
to
lot
say.
of
It's supposed
text.
to be like this?
I
I assume She-Corp or Silverwing would tell us if this
Keep
was
going.
supposed to be
Keep
readable.
going. It's never supposed to be readable.
Right.
Stop thinking too hard.
History.
She's telling us.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
He's right.
Whoa.
History.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this,
What are you? Why you're scrolling so?
I
fast.
am. Are we gonna read this entire fucking
Yes.
They
thing?
were
was,
reading it.
but-
You were.
Okay.
Is no one
Go
else
back
going
up.
to except for you skimming it?
No, I was just like.
What the hell's wrong with
now
you?
that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books.
Wait, who?
And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me! I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and hope the literature club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the literature club. And then it starts over.
You
Okay.
references Sayori.
Okay, so it's just
Uh-huh.
gonna repeat itself now.
Yep. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Wait, go back to the bottom. Did it repeat?
Have we missed so many wingdings because of this?
Oh yeah, it just devolves into will you promise to spend the most
And you
time
get there's
with
no
me?
even way to go up more than this. Oh my god. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Return.
Return.
Phew.
Let's,
Holy Christ.
Monica.
Okay.
yeah. Well, we gotta blast through
You
this.
can
Go.
skip it.
I mean,
No,
we
we
can,
can't.
but what if there's
I
something
think we
read?
can.
Do we have to load?
Okay. You're gonna do all this, but I'm pretty sure you just press the skip button.
What? It's just forever wingdings?
I mean,
It's
you
gonna
can,
be going as long as that history is. That was a big.
Click the
So
history now. Is there
big.
more in there? No, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
You just press skip. Skip.
Wow.
Oh my. It just changes.
Is
we
it
just
forever?
sat here with her dead body for the rest of the night
Wow.
until the next morning.
Oh, the whole weekend.
The whole weekend.
We just spent the whole weekend with her.
Oh, so sweet.
Instead of spending, Sunday with Monica.
We missed out on Monica for this.
Fucking A.
Maybe we should have
Is it just
saved and
gonna
loaded
keep doing
it.
this forever? I mean, I can load.
No, I don't know.
We can load.
It's skipping.
I mean, should I keep letting it skip?
Guess so.
Because it seems like it's infinite.
Is this infinite? Hey guys, hey chat. Chat, does this go on forever?
Oh,
it
yeah,
doesn't.
thank you.
Hey, see? Okay,
She has no faith.
All
No faith in
right,
Monica.
festival
I thought it was just
time.
an end.
Alright, it's festival time.
Is it though?
Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty early. Yeah. Oh, she
Oh
vomited.
my god, she super did.
Natsuka runs away.
I'm here. Ralph, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, about that.
Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Ralph? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring.
Wow.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
OS. Oh.
Yuri
my God.
deleted.
Oh.
Just deletes the
Natsuki
other.
Natsuki deleted.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Go to history.
Seriously, these are the
I can't-
Oh
best.
damn.
I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Monica.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are.
Oh.
Hi again, Ralph.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the Literature Club.
Sure.
Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and,
What?
you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
Ralph. I'm
I'm
Ralph.
talking to you, Ralph. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
We're a lot
We're an
of
We're
entire
cultists.
We're an entire
cult.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh man.
Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all the game, right?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
Nope.
That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself.
Yeah, that's stabbing.
I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them.
I
You made
couldn't
them
help it
fall
either.
in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Ralph? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture.
Well,
Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Ralph.
I'm pretty
It's more
sure.
than that.
What was it? Was it Yuri was seeing this shit?
Mhm.
She's
Yeah.
like space time, fucking clocks and shit.
Seeing the
Look at
fucking
that.
void, yeah.
Yeah, you fucked with her good.
I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Ralph. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
I don't know if I can like enter the video game, but I'll try.
I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood.
But
You probably saved my life, Ralph. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Ralph, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
aw,
You are truly the light in my world.
you're not wrong.
Saves are gone again.
Yep.
History?
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay.
How about history? History?
No.
Just everything she said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are
And
truly
the light in your world.
When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on?
I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, that smile's a little
Ralph,
weird.
will you go out with me?
No, I'll go in with you.
There's no other choice.
Exactly.
No, Monica was always. We were destined for Monica. I cannot believe you don't want Monica.
The
Honestly,
real
I
girl?
can't trust her.
Can't trust her for
You
shit.
know, from the very
You
beginning
don't want the
of
real
game, we were
girl?
like, how come we can't date that girl? We wanted you all
She is
along,
cute,
Monica.
but
Don't you listen
she's
to her.
evil.
Controller
What
is
do you
eviler.
she's evil.
How is she evil? It's
She's
just a
evil.
game.
Literally
She's the
just a
only one
game.
that's real in this
She
fucking
drove
game.
The only one who knows
those
what's going
girl
on.
simulations to killing
Dude.
themselves.
Yeah,
They're not even
simulation.
real,
But they're
though.
not real. She's
Those
real.
cells is programming.
You can't not love her.
Jesus.
Monica.
Monica.
Monica. Monica. Monica.
Yeah, there's literally nothing
Monica.
else I can do.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Ralph.
Yes.
The funny part is, I mean that literally.
Ralph doesn't know her. She doesn't know Ralph is a collective.
There's nothing left here. Just the two of us.
No.
We can be together forever. Seriously.
It's just the we of
I
us.
don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true.
Oh yeah.
I worked so hard for this ending, Ralph. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself.
Yep.
The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right there in the game directory.
Right? I mean,
It
if they
kind
didn't
of-
want me to delete it, they shouldn't have labeled it.
Right?
It kind of freaked me out how easy it was.
Are you still trying to get out of this? Why? This is inevitable.
Well, you're playing on Steam.
This is
so
ineffable.
It was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button.
Oh.
Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out.
Can we
Things
delete
didn't
her?
go my way.
Can we delete her?
That's why I looked at the settings. I was
Right.
like, is there a character thing in
No.
here?
You have
to go to the
But you
file.
have to go to the game file. She's telling you how to do it.
She-
But you're not
Yeah.
going to give up on Monica, are you?
Of course not.
Why would you do that? Evil son of a gun.
I mean,
Thankfully,
try
it
it.
didn't come to that.
You should try it. See what happens if you go into the files.
Later.
Okay, anyway.
Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? What do you have
Hey,
to
there's
say
Monica.
Monica.
about this?
Monica. Monica.
There's so much
Zonica.
going on in the file
Zonica.
directory all game.
Was there really? Like things you
Interesting.
can do to affect the game kind of thing?
It's not the file directory.
What's
like
the
in
file
the actual,
directory?
like in
No.
the install directory, like where the files
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
are.
Like in
shit.
the file explorer.
Like
Hey,
the
you should go in there.
actual files.
Should I go
Yeah.
in there right now?
Yeah, sure.
Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, try it.
Well,
Yeah, I
try,
don't-
try
no.
writing a.
You do it because just
What- I will
relinquish
say-
her control. She's trying.
You
She's
can't save anymore. That's why
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, it's okay.
No,
I'm
no,
letting
just-
her
just come
do
here.
like,
it.
how would I even? I don't even know what to
physically
do.
taking my hand off of the mouse. I'm gonna let her do it. I have no idea how to do the files.
exactly.
I'm not gonna pretend like I can do that.
All kinds of files going in and out. Images you can open as WAV files.
What?
What the frick?
What? Is there something I
There's
can
a
do
whole
right
world
now?
here.
Just go out, yeah, into
Turn
the
to
directory.
game. I want to see the poem. I want to build a poem.
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
It's just
I was,
Monica's.
It's just all Monica's.
Okay,
Yeah, press
which
120 times.
press 120 times?
No.
It's gonna be Oni because that means
No, no.
demon.
First thing first. Go to the directory. That's
Okay.
why I'm trying to stop Xenia because I want to go to
I'll
the
do that
directory
first.
before we just completely end the game here, just in case.
Okay.
We
But
can
then
still
I'm-
delete Monica.
Then I'm pushing Oni 20 times. Okay, see program.
I don't know if you can push only 20 times.
If it lets me, I will.
I like that she's right there now. But can we delete common?
Oh, it must be in your other game directory.
Yeah.
Okay, characters. Monica's the only one in there now.
Yeah, for actual, huh?
That's great. So I
Alright,
could
let's go
actually
back.
cut that out of there.
Well, yeah.
Game. There's nothing in the saves. Audio.
The cache.
There were other character files. Dude, I love that it's actually like stuff's going on in there.
I mean, this is a moment of truth. Do we delete Monica?
Right?
Or do we let her?
Readme. Wait, what's the readme?
Uh-oh.
Where?
The Chrome document. HTML.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Basic help. Okay, just like a guide, deleting save data, accessing files. You can access the game files. It doesn't tell you what to do with them, but you can do that.
Wait, why is it in the local file? To click the browse? Why does it get small there?
It's just doing it in like a different font to show that it's a common thing.
Well, do we delete Monica?
What do we think?
No.
Okay.
No.
No deleting Monica.
No deleting Monica.
Only Monica.
Okay.
Only Monica.
I mean, I hate Monica. I think we should delete her.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just you.
Oni.
Am I driving?
She's driving. If she wants to
Oh,
delete
okay.
Monica.
Yeah,
Excuse me, did you click that button?
I did.
Do it
do you want to
18
delete
more
Monica?
times.
You
I
want to
really
do that?
want to see this poem complete.
I don't
see
understand
it.
how
It's
any
not
of
on
this
here
works,
again. It was only on
but
there
I kind of
once.
want to delete Monica.
All right, just
All right.
delete Monica.
All right,
Ugh.
I'm doing it. I will.
She's killing Monica.
I'll just like
Cut her.
straight. Yeah, I'll cut her and stick her somewhere else. I'm gonna cut her
I don't
and
understand.
stick her on the
any of this.
desktop.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Can you open her?
Now it's
She's
empty.
gone now. So now go back in.
I could try to open her. What do I open her with? Notepad? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Monica's
Oh,
code.
it says PNG at the top. Does that mean I can open her with,
An image thing?
like, Photoshop?
No, Photoshop's not gonna handle that.
A PNG?
Could not.
Not the right kind of document.
No, you gotta go
Okay.
like.
What would it be?
Like Paint or some basic ass shit, like just the Windows View file.
This is just photos. I'll try Paint here. Oh, that's a thing.
That is a
Thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then
What, seeing PNG at the top?
And opening it in Paint.
Dude.
What is that?
is
It's
that
like
a QR code?
it's right? Is that an insane QR code? Can you zoom in on that?
Nice.
There's no.
Oh, they can't see it on stream either. Is there a way to?
Oh,
It's not QRs. Oh.
Yeah, I
it's
could
not.
share the whole screen. Let's see. Can I just do display capture?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that's definitely not a QR code.
Nope. Interesting.
And
What the heck?
Anybody get the strange feeling we're being hunted?
Not particularly.
You hear that noise of scratching?
Oh, we hear the noise.
It is a creepy noise.
all right, we'll go back in the game now that she's deleted. Let's see.
All right. See what happens.
Yeah.
All right, click some
Click
things.
buttons. We got her.
Okay.
We got
now
her
we
dead.
just click things
Yeah,
and
just
see
give
what
it a
happens.
try. I mean, I don't know how she's still standing there, but okay.
More.
Oh, there's also a history skip at the bottom.
Yeah, there's nothing. I don't know if I
Can you
can
skip it? No, it doesn't let you
No.
skip. So
Grayed
just,
out.
yeah, let's
Just
do it.
grind it out.
420, baby. Okay. Monica. Monica. Money. Me. Oni. Ooh.
Oi,
Wait.
Nick.
Oni, there it was again.
Ah.
Mm.
Wah. Ick. Oi.
Oika.
Meek.
Nick.
Well, we tried. Oh.
We did it.
Eat.
We deleted her.
What's happening?
Sorry. I can fuck with the game files too, bitch.
What is happening? Was it actually binary?
Oh. Nice.
Interesting.
Monica PNG was actually binary.
What's happening? Ralph, what's happening?
Ralph, what's happening? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Ralph. Please hurry and help me.
Monica character does not exist.
Help me!
Oh my god.
Did you do this to me?
Of course I
Ralph?
did.
Did you?
Yes, we did.
Did you delete me?
No, I just put you on the desktop.
We still exist.
We just moved you from where you were.
Now put her back.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Right, what happens if I do put her back now?
How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Ralph. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could
horrible
be
as
as
you
horrible
are.
as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick.
Man, if we had saved the game
Goodbye.
files for the other people before they got destroyed, we could have put them back
If
in.
only I knew.
We could have battled.
I had no, there's such an other element of this game.
Yeah.
Another dimension of
Oh my
game.
god, if she thought she deleted everyone and then we pasted them back in there, what the
Right?
hell
She'd
happens
be like,
then?
"Oh, what the fuck are you doing here? I deleted you."
Yeah.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. Yeah, that's why I deleted you. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
Well, you still talking, bitch,
It
so.
is.
How deleted are
Because
you?
I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Obsession? Endless void?
I've made up my mind. Ralph,
At any of these points, you could have probably put her back in.
I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration.
Mm.
I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club.
Then why?
I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
Did you just reset everything? Without her.
Mm. New game?
Dude, this game is...
Whoa.
You could just keep playing this game, couldn't you?
Yup.
Could you?
You could just keep playing
You
and have
could,
different
and
characters in
tweaking
it.
different
and like,
things and-
yeah.
There's definitely layers.
No wonder people get obsessed with this game.
Oh my god.
Was
She
Monica
told me
ever
that
in the
she-
title?
Well, I think she was in the graphic I made, wasn't she? Because I think that's what I based it on.
And now we're like, was she even there at all? Mandela effect.
Right.
She removed herself from our memories.
Yeah, she was there before.
I'm
She's in the splash screen I used from the opening graphic.
Yeah. She's totally there.
Well.
Ralph!
Hey, Ralph. Ralph, are you proud of me? You know, for waking up on time. But you've never said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Come on, please. And by the way, Ralph, have you decided on a club that you're in? It did totally completely reset.
I think so,
Are you just trying to see if Monica exists?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
She's alive again.
But
But is Monica alive?
Let's find out.
hello. Oh.
Ah! Ralph! Well, what are you doing here?
This is different.
Oh, it is different.
This is different. It's not totally reset.
Right?
Because she surprised Ralph was there instead of
Yeah.
begging Ralph to come.
Does this mean we can actually woo them now?
Not
Yeah,
tonight.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I might mess around with it. If
What
there's more
the
to the
fuck?
game, I'm not doing it tonight.
Right?
Damn.
This
We'll do some
is
research.
a rabbit
Yeah.
hole of a game.
Does it just keep going? Does it never end?
Well, at this point, Monica isn't there to fuck with
This
shit.
is a new
Right.
iteration.
So now we
And now we
Yeah.
might actually be able to get the girl.
Without
Chat,
like,
does
depressing them
this
into killing
game never
themselves.
end?
Dude, Jacob got obsessed with it. He was like, I've done every option, every possible thing, I'm like, oh my god, now I can imagine.
Yeah, now I can imagine. I probably wouldn't like.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh man.
With the files, like,
Uh-huh.
do so
What did
many
we get
weird
ourselves
things.
into?
What did we get ourselves into?
I guess we have to woo them now.
Right?
It may or may
You
not
totally
have,
do.
have
You
had
can
a
finally get
built-in
Yuri.
I know,
R.
right? You can have Yuri and she
RG?
won't be all weird.
What's an
Alternate
ARG?
reality?
Augmented
Generator?
reality?
Arg.
Arg! It has plenty of built-in Arg.
It does.
We all experienced that.
It may or may not have had a
Wait.
built-in augmented reality generator. I don't know.
I know.
No.
Whatever. Damn.
Actually real girls.
Actually real girl.
Girls.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. My mind is blown.
It's a black hole. It is. It's pretty cool. Dude, I would never have thought to to look at the actual files. You know
No
what I mean?
Kidding. No, that's a VRW. Very real waifu.
Oh. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh gosh.
Well,
What a game.
Just processing that.
What a game.
Oh, I now understand a little more better why people get so into this game.
Yup. Part of me's like, no, I wouldn't try to figure everything out. I'd just play with it, and then like, yeah, but then I'd play with it, and then I'd have other ideas, and then I'd play with it. and
Right?
have
What
other
if I do
ideas.
this? What if I do this? I wonder how many possible endings there are. You know what I mean? Like,
Seriously.
And we haven't even explored anything about Natsuki because you just.
right, we just
Yeah.
ignored her entirely. So it's
Basically,
like
we
there's
blew her
so many branches.
So what happens if we write all the cute boop poems?
And then this isn't even a full reset because now, so it's like, does it even really count as an end if it was just a step in getting to the game in this style to then end it in this style? Because you couldn't. Have we ended the game yet? Have we even finished the game yet?
Natsuki as paint. Okay. Here, we'll put the screen share back on. Let me see it for a sec. There we go, so we can actually see. Alright. What?
What is that?
What are we looking at? What are
Can you fuck with it? Like in paint to try to make it make sense? Like invert it?
I don't know if you can do that kind of stuff in paint.
You know what I mean?
All I know how to do in paint is draw boxes and pixels and stuff.
Scroll down.
Invert it and it'll show you a secret.
Alright? It looks Geiger-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have some Plague Doctor like
Mhm.
shapes.
You can open it in
Photoshop. Yeah, okay. Well, I tried opening it in Photoshop and it didn't like that.
And there are things I would like to try, like deleting them all and only playing it with Monica.
Yeah, it
Or
didn't-
putting Monica
Monica.
back in right now. Like, but
Gotta map it onto some kind of 3D object.
Oh,
so
man.
like blender it.
So I could use my 3D software.
We opened Natsuki in paint.
Yeah, this is what Natsuki looks like in paint.
Okay.
Where is it?
Open it in iTunes. What does it sound like?
That's not.
That's not Tiki. Yeah, she's pretty cute, huh?
Yeah, can you throw that
Amount of
that
balls again.
image over like a ball in Blender?
I don't have Blender.
Yeah.
I don't have any software.
And you
on this
open
computer.
Sayori in iTunes.
Did I?
Wait, are you not kidding?
You
me? 'Cause
actually
I was
can?
joking about opening it in iTunes.
Huh.
Did it open?
Mm-mm.
Maybe I open it with like VLC or something. Is it an audio file?
She's in a .ogg
She's an
file.
OG, an OG. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's an OG. Okay.
I could.
Ah!
Please read. No, that's...
That's a terrible
That
sound.
was painful.
Why would you tell us to do this?
That was like cicadas on a chalkboard.
That was awful.
You could slow it down though.
Right.
Now
Oh
what's
my
the
gosh.
speed? Yeah.
Can you do that in here?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's
Yeah.
like playback.
Where?
I have no idea. Yeah, tools.
You can't see
It
shit.
needs a spectrograph.
A spectrograph?
Oh my God,
what
this
is
game
that?
is
What's
so
a
deep.
What
spectrograph?
is that? Tools?
Is that something you have to like YouTube
I could
out?
open it in like.
It's a bad sound. Bad sound.
Tools.
Effects. No.
Is she in the save files right now? What if we put Monica back right now?
Right?
Yeah,
but
Monica's
then,
not currently there.
what about Yuri? What do we open her with?
We do it in Notepad so you can see first what
Paint
the
didn't
file
work.
extension is.
Here is a text.
Okay, well,
That's neat.
I don't see anything I can read in her. Huh. Not sure what to do with that one.
Yeah, right.
makes
How do
less
you
sense than
decode this or make it into
Did
something?
you think you could decode all the
She's
other
base
ones?
Base
16?
16?
Oh, I don't know. How do you
Theoretically.
change that?
Yeah, all of these things are like,
Base 16.
yeah, they're hiding as
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just had fun making everything
a
as
spectrograph and a
enigmatic
3D
as
imager.
possible.
You can't do shit all with this.
I don't know what it means that it's base 16 or what to do with that.
What does that
All the
mean?
tricks. Yeah, the devs did.
Yeah, I'll have to research to figure out what all the things are.
Oh.
But yeah, if I put what does happen if I put her back right now? I gotta
Yeah,
wonder.
put
Let's find
her
out.
back.
Desktop. Where is?
You know what I wonder? If you can
What
It's an alphanumeric converter.
It's on the desktop, right?
That's where I'm looking.
Monica on Ishi.
Oh, there she is.
I'm not sure if it'll cross with other things, but that's
All right, I put her
Now
in.
she's back.
Okay.
Now go back.
So I just
Return.
return to the game.
Yeah, just now blow through some dialogue. Nice to meet both of you. I look forward to Ralph. What do you? That's right. The club, the literature club, last line.
wait. So in this, Sayori is the president currently.
Yeah. There's only 4 of us now. We can become an officially recognized club.
Just kept making her more depressed.
She makes delicious cupcakes. We love them.
Let me see. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We understand you girls. Woo! Oh, guys, I gotta get off of this thing now.
I'm leaving. I'm taking all my shitty candy with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man, get some sleep. We are magic-ed, if that's...
Sayori suggests we read our
Well, you
poems
got
to each
stuff going
other.
on.
Yeah, you said you were busy tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so nice to each other.
Yeah. anymore.
They're so nice to each other now,
I know, isn't it heartwarming?
I know.
Well, now that she's back, she was really the heart of the group.
right? I want to play through this version. I was curious to see if what's her name would show up, but
Oh.
I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really know everything, Ralph.
Everything.
I know how hard he tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad.
Whoa.
Would this have
Nothing
happened
matters
if I didn't put her
anymore.
back?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Okay, no matter what.
Forever
they're
and
fucking
ever
crazy.
and ever.
F.
Oh.
R.
Forever.
F.
No.
Okay. What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him. Oh. Sorry, I was wrong. Nothing happened anyway. Goodbye, Sorori. Goodbye, Ralph.
Oh, okay.
Is this Monica? Is this Monica doing this?
Right? Was that because I put Monica back, or would that have happened anyway? Now I don't know.
We
I
don't know.
don't know.
Hold on. Shh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and I'm not really any good at it yet,
Oh,
like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
This is her song?
Is it the theme song?
I know what Monica sounds like.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wow.
Cool.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. Being closed down into the bottle. Just look again, right the way.
Right, she said that with the ink.
Yeah.
Yep.
In this world
We did it.
of choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh my god.
Did we do a cool thing?
Yeah, I think he just said we finished. We did it. That was an actual.
Have I found everybody a fun?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the end of the
shit.
game.
Oh shit! We found an actual end. I was just theorizing if we'd actually found an end, or is this an end?
Delete
I
successful.
Was
I don't
it because
trust
we
it.
We're
put
gonna
it back?
deleting shit.
I don't
still
trust
don't
it.
know.
This isn't the end. There's everything else.
I don't believe anything.
I don't believe
You're removing
anything.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything's meaningless.
It's true.
Good of words when a smile says it all. And if this world could write an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh my god.
Oh, what the heck? Guess that could have been.
Oh
a
my
thing.
god.
When did that happen?
It didn't, but it's lovely.
Nihilism for the win. That's definitely what this has done to me.
Yep.
Nothing means anything. I don't trust it at all.
Mm-mm.
That's my pen, only write bitter words for those who are dear to me.
Whoa.
Oh.
Could have done something there.
What?
Didn't play that one though.
No.
If I take
It was all her.
if I set you free.
If I set you free.
The ink flows down into the dark puddle.
Oh.
How can I
Oh.
love you?
Could have saved her.
Is that if we save Sayori?
If I had you,
I guess we never did save Sayori.
I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can save all of them. And I.
Cool. Special thanks to Monica and Ralph.
Oh.
I don't know how to love you.
Removing game menu. Yeah, game script. It's all reset now. Made with love. Woo!
Wow.
Look at all that.
Praise.
Praise.
Great.
This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
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 Only Monica.
Monica.
Monica. Monica.
Monica. He's reinstalled the game.
Reinstall the game. Damn. All right. Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
my
Pikachu. Well, we got to the end of the game at least.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Legit.
Oh my god.
So legit.
Wait, have they deleted us?
We're
What
gone,
the
man.
fuck?
We out of here.
Right.
Meta, bro.
Dude, they had a lot of fun making this
No
game.
kidding.
We got
They
some
broke
ending.
everything.
Whew.
Yeah, we found an ending. We did
Yeah.
it. We did it, She-Corp.
So I still don't know. Was that because we put her back that happened?
Right? Would that have happened?
There's so many
We just don't know.
questions and no answers.